welcome to EPN. My name is Victor Lucas, and we bring you the latest in everything cool every single day, thanks in a large part to our pals at the VFS School of Game Design. Thank you so much, Vancouver Film School. Now, this rundown is dedicated to Brendan Edgar, who says our channel should have 1 million subscribers. Please go ahead and tell 972,000 other people about our channel, all right? This rundown is all yours. Overwatch is about to get a lot less dirty on consoles. Blizzard has revealed that the long-requested player report feature is finally coming to the console versions of the game. Like on the PC, players will have the ability to report other players for bad behavior and cheating, which should help clean things up a bit. So far, the only way to report bad behavior was through the PS4 and Xbox One's existing reporting tools, and not within the game itself, which allowed many ne'er-do-wells to get away with bad behavior. Blizzard says the player report feature will be coming in the upcoming patch 1.1.4, which is currently testing and will roll out soon.
That'll get it done.
The next Wonder Woman movie is close to lassoing a director. Wonder Woman director Patty Jenkins is rumored to be very close to signing on to direct the upcoming sequel, although Warner Brothers has already announced that the sequel will hit theaters in late 2019 with star Gal Gadot back in the lead. They haven't yet officially confirmed if Jenkins will be back. Deadline claims that's because her team is still negotiating with the studio over her salary, but the site claims that a deal is close, so an announcement could come any day now. So why are the negotiations taking so long? Deadline, citing unnamed sources, says that Jenkins expects to be paid the same amount that any director would be paid to come back and make a sequel to such a successful film. Wonder Woman exceeded box office expectations to become the biggest superhero movie of the year. They haven't said how much Jenkins will get paid if she comes back for Wonder Woman 2, but it will probably be a lot and could make her the highest paid female director in history. Expect more details very soon.
Cut!
Western gamers won't have to wait much longer for Yakuza 6. Sega has announced that the latest game in the Japanese crime series will finally hit North America and Europe on March 20th, 2018, a year and a half after it first launched in Japan. This is the usual wait time for the series, with Sega taking notoriously long periods to localize the game and bring it overseas, much to the chagrin of anxious Western fans. In fact, the last game in the series, Yakuza Kiwami, hasn't even been released here yet either. It's finally coming August 29th, so fans will be able to play that while they wait for Yakuza 6. Sega and the development team have already confirmed that Yakuza 7 is in the works, although we've yet to see any footage and it doesn't have a release window. I guess that means we'll be waiting a while. Speaking of Japanese franchises, Final Fantasy is going to fight for your attention this January. Square Enix has announced that the new fighting game, Dissidia Final Fantasy NT, will hit the PS4 on January 30th, 2018 worldwide, so fans in one part of the world won't have to wait. Like the previous games in the Dissidia series, this one is a fighting game that combines RPG elements, and it's once again developed by Team Ninja, the same studio behind the Dead or Alive franchise. This will actually be the first game in the Dissidia series available on consoles. The previous games were only playable on the PlayStation Portable and arcade machines. Team Ninja has completely rebuilt the fighting system, and it will now focus on 3 versus 3 combat, with players being able to switch between their characters in the middle of a battle, just like in many of the main Final Fantasy games. A closed beta test for the game kicks off next week. Another big Japanese fighting franchise is coming to the palm of your hand for the very first time, and Canadians are getting it first. Bandai Namco has begun rolling out an all-new Tekken game for iOS and Android devices. It's not available worldwide just yet. At the time we're filming this, it's only available as a soft launch in Canada, so take that, rest of the world. Players move and block by holding and swiping their fingers on the left side of the screen, and attack by swiping and holding the right side. There's also a card system that lets you unlock new characters and combo moves, and if you think that just because this is a mobile game there's going to be microtransactions, well, you thought right.
What's done is done.
This is the first mobile game ever in the Tekken series, so it will be interesting to see how fans respond. Expect a global launch soon.
This should be fun.
I'm a huge fan of basketball, and NBA 2K18, which is made right here in the Bay Area, is looking incredible. 2K Sports has released a new trailer for the game detailing the revamped MyTeam mode, where players use cards to assemble and build their own pro basketball team. This time around, MyTeam will give players 2 new sub-modes, Pack and Playoffs, which is a pack draft mode, and Supermax, which allows you to play a full season with realistic player salary caps. The NBA 2K series is known for loading the game with countless different modes and features. The biggest change this year is an overhauled MyGM mode, which is now much more realistic and has narrative elements similar to but separate from the My League mode. Needless to say, we can't wait. NBA 2K18 will hit the court on September 19th. That's it for today's rundown. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to learn more about game design, visit our pals at VFS.edu. We'll be back again on Monday from the studio with a brand new rundown for you. In the meantime, watch some of the other content we've made for you, and if you dig it, hit subscribe for us, okay?